Hey everyone, my name is Mitch Dyer. I'm sitting here with Per Schneider.
Hello.
Per,
Hey.
there are major changes coming to Xbox Live. The future of Xbox Live is going to be very different than it is now. And I have questions for you. As a parent, the family sharing plan is going away.
Sure.
This has major ramifications for you.
For me especially, because
Yes.
I'm crazy enough to have 4 Xboxes at home. So I have 3 kids, right? 4 Xboxes, everybody in the house plays Xbox Live online. And so right now with the Family Gold Pack, I pay $100 a year and I get 4 accounts out of it, and they're completely independent. Each account can connect to Xbox Live
From individual Xboxes.
from any Xbox, right? They can log in and play, so they can hop from one Xbox to the other two and log in and play games.
Yes.
Game ownership is of course different, right?
Yeah.
You have to buy multiple copies of the games and everything. So all that is changing. Some of it for the better, and for me, most of it for the
Sure.
worse.
So at the end of the month, the family sharing plan is going away. Your kids are all getting their own individual Xbox Live accounts.
Yep.
How does that affect you as a parent? Like, what does that mean for you and your family going forward?
So price-wise, not much in the beginning, right?
Right.
My account just renewed, so I have another year going.
So
It
everyone
just
gets a
means that
year.
Everybody gets a year.
Plus
then they
3
give
months
you-
bonus time.
Yeah, which is nice. They give
Yeah.
you a kind of this transition bonus, right? You get 3 months extra on each one of those accounts. What is going away from a parent's view is the kind of the activity monitoring. They had this really nice setup within Xbox Live where you could see, what your kids were playing. You can also kind of set limitations and everything, and that's staying. The other thing was an allowance system, which was really cool. Kids everywhere are obsessed with Minecraft and skin packs and all that, and so you could actually say, hey, I'm going to put the equivalent of $10 or whatever in the different accounts and let them spend it and actually buy things, which was really cool. But that's going away.
Yeah, so with Xbox One, I have to imagine that they're going to implement some kind of system that will allow you to do that. I have to imagine that Microsoft has always been very family-oriented. They've been very emphatic that Xbox Live is very customizable, very useful to parents, and I can't see them letting that go.
I don't know. I mean, they also believe in MVP, right? The minimum viable product, which means if nobody's using that stuff, why build it, right? It takes a lot of time developing these things, and there are probably not that many parents who actively manage their kids' play experience that way and do these allowances. They probably just give them point cards or something like that. So the big question is how many people actually use this system, right? And is it necessary for them to duplicate that on the Xbox One? What they are doing, though, is making it easier to share games between people.
Sure,
right?
and that's got to be super beneficial for you, right?
Yeah, that's great. I mean, right now I have 1 copy of Minecraft that was bought under my name, so when my youngest wants to play it, he always has to log in as me first, and then unless I transfer it, and then he can log in and play the game. And so with the new the home gold share plan, such a weird name.
It's an awful name.
You're able to play the same people in the family. The people in the family are able to play the same game, but not multiple times.
Yeah, it's kind of a complicated thing where you, presumably when you buy 4 Xbox Ones, you're going to have Per's Xbox is going to be like the gold Xbox.
Well, first I'll be broke. That's first step.
Yeah.
So,
but it's interesting to me. I think it's a really cool feature that anybody who touches your Xbox can jump in, sign in, and they have access to every gold feature. They have access to your game library. It's all there. Like, that machine is super flexible. But it becomes a different proposition when you start roaming and you take your account to your kid's Xbox to share games. And it's a bit of a process just to be able to share it, to make sure they're able to go online. And in your case especially, it's a really complicated thing to get all of your family playing online together.
Yeah, I mean, ironically, it's Xbox is actually, pulling up to what the other guys have been offering for a while, right? Like on Wii U, you install a game once, even with a digital download, and you create multiple accounts, and they can all share the same game. They have their own saves, but they can all access it on the same machine, right? Like now, now of course, Nintendo doesn't offer the ability to take that game and then unlock it on another machine and actually share it there, which was, this entire family plan was founded like based on that foundation that you could share a game. You couldn't play it simultaneously across multiple accounts.
Which is still true. You can't be signed into 2 Xbox Ones at the same time on the same account.
Yeah.
But you can be signed in on like Windows, 360, and Xbox One all at the same time.
Yeah, the repercussions for me just means like I have to pay over $200 to support multiple Xbox Live Gold accounts for if my entire family wants to play online. Of course, you could do things like play a game split screen on 2 machines, and you don't need gold accounts for everyone in that case. But my kids all have their own set of friends, and they all want to independently play online and not share accounts that way. And so you know, unfortunately, that means 200 plus bucks gone a year.
The future of Xbox Live is very expensive. We're going to have a whole lot more here on IGN.com about Xbox Live, Home Gold, Xbox One, and all that stuff. So never leave IGN.com.
Thanks.